guys! Today's video is going to be showing you the makeup look that is on my face right now. It is inspired by Kylie Jenner. I've been seeing her wearing this really sharp, winged out sort of makeup a lot recently. This is the photo that I'm going off. So it's not exactly the same, obviously I don't look like Kylie Jenner, but it is a similar sort of winged out smoky liner sort of look. Hers is a lot warmer tones than mine because I am fairer skinned. Using too much warm tones on my eyes can look a little bit crazy. So I went for some slightly more neutral colours and I really like how it turned out, especially paired with this nude pink lip. For this look I decided to use all affordable products, and all of the eyeshadows that I used are specifically by Chi Chi. So if you live in New Zealand, hopefully you should be able to find all of the products that I've used really easily. So if you want to see exactly how I got this Kylie Jenner inspired smoky liner look, then just keep watching. I'm going to do my eyes first, but I'll put on some foundation so that my blemishes aren't staring me on the face. I'm going to prime with the Nivea Men post-shave balm. Just rubbing that into the skin until it starts to feel a bit tacky. Underneath my foundation I'm just going to put on a little bit of this LA Girl highlight stick. It's like a massive highlight crayon, and I just kind of put it where I want some glow. And just rub it in gently with my finger. I'm going to do my usual foundation combo, the designer brands and the Rimmel Match Perfection. For my eyebrows I'm going to use the Chi Chi eyebrow pencil. This is the colour medium brown. So for my brows I don't really do that much, just give them a quick brush. And starting from about the middle of my brow, I just like to fill in any areas that are blank. And for the front of my brow, I like to turn the pencil on its side and just really gently place the colour there and flick it upwards. I don't like my brows to be too strong, especially in the front. I'm just going to set that in place with a clear brow gel. This one's by Rimmel. Eyebrows done. Just going to use a little bit of concealer to prime my eyes. To set that concealer on my eyelids I'm just going to use the designer brands contour kit, just the vanilla shade. This is a e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. With that same Flawless Concealer Brush, I'm going to take this colour from the Timeless palette. It's like a light pinky beige colour. And it's just going to go all over the whole eyelid. Very lightly, just as my base colour. For the crease I'm going to take this fluffy Exo Beauty blending brush, and from the Nudes palette I'm going to take that one and that one, the two matte brown shades. I'm going to take the lightest one first and just pop that in my upper crease area. And a little bit of the dark one as well. To get that sharp look that Kylie has on her eyes, I'm going to need some tape. So I'm just taking some ordinary sticky tape, putting it on the back of my hand. With that same brush, I'm going to go into the Spices palette, and I'm going to take this colour here, which is a little bit warmer than the other ones, and focus that more on the outer part of my crease, and then blend it in slightly. Next, I'm going to take this darker warm colour, this one here, focusing on the outer V area. And lightly blending into the crease again, keeping it a little bit lower this time. I'm going to take this Jessup small tapered blending brush. I'm going to use this darker purpley brown, and I'm going to place this in the outer V. And back in with my blending brush, just making sure that there are no harsh edges. Now I'm going to take this Chi Chi eyeliner, pencil eyeliner, in the shade Bronze Ambition. It's a really dark bronze shade with a little bit of gold shimmer in it. And I'm just going to put this along the top of my lash line. I'm just sort of going to take it up alongside that tape to start a bit of a wing. And with a pencil brush by XO Beauty, I'm just going to go in and smudge that out a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with a matte black shade on that pencil brush, just a tiny amount, and blend that into that eyeliner that we just smudged out. I'm just going to go in with a Real Techniques brush that has no product on it and blend out some harsh lines. For my brow bone highlight, I'm taking an angled shadow brush by XO Beauty and this matte shade here from the Timeless palette. I'm going to use the same concealer that I used on my eyelids under my eyes. It's the Collection Lasting Perfection in the shade Fair. And I'm just going to set that concealer with the bronzer brush by XO Beauty, with the vanilla shade from the Pro Contour Kit by Designer Brands once again. This brush is a really nice shape for getting under your eyes, even though it's a bronzer brush. Oh well. For a couple of blemishes, I'm just going to use a little bit of Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the colour Fair as well, but it's not as light as those first two concealers that I used, so I like it better for my face. set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder in light beige and the XO Beauty powder brush. I just want to quickly finish off the eyes, so I'm taking more of the black eyeshadow and I'm going to put that just on the very outer corner of my lower lash line, just to connect it to that sort of wing that we made on the top lash line. I'm using a flat definer brush for this, by the way. It's just a flat straight-ended brush. I'm going to go in with that pencil brush again, just to make sure it's not a harsh line. For the lower lash line, I've seen Kylie's makeup artists use bronzer a lot of the time instead of an eyeshadow, so I'm just trying to find a shade that is similar to a bronzer. I might just use the transition shades that I used in my crease at the beginning from the Nudes palette. I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, the slightly more flat side, still a bit fluffy. Just going to take a tiny amount of the lighter transition colour. And then a tiny amount of the darker transition colour. To really brighten up my inner corner without using shimmer, I'm going to use a nude eyeliner pencil. This is the Wonder Pencil by NYX in light, by the way. I'm just going to coat my lashes with CoverGirl Lash Exact Mascara. I'm going to add a layer of the Maybelline Colossal. Moving on to the rest of my face, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Duo. It's the one that's supposed to be the dupe for NARS, Orgasm and Laguna. I don't have those, so I can't actually tell you if it's a good dupe, but they're nice colours. So I'm just going to take the bronzer on a Jessup tapered face brush. To contour, I'm going to take the, what is this called? W7 Hollywood Bronze and Glow Duo under my cheekbones. And I'm going to take a little bit down my nose as well. I'm going to take that blush from the e.l.f. Duo on a Jessup powder blush brush. I'm just placing that right above where I put my bronze and contour, kind of mixing it into my bronzer almost. And for highlighter, I'm using that W7 Bronze and Glow Duo again, the highlight shade. Okay, we're just going to have to ignore that random sun stripe across my chest. For my lips, I'm going to use this Chi Chi Stay On lip liner in Totally Nude. It's more of a beigey nude colour. The lipstick I'm going to use is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Cannes. This colour is slightly more pinky than the lip liner. So here is the completed look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this makeup look. I'm so happy with how it turned out. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!